eventful evening and the promise of a match that will really...
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case, so I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even, and that's not...
Havertz! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Havertz. Sané. Havertz. Musiala! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Nemecha does well to get it back. That's a cute ball. Good take, and is he in?
Caicedo.
And he's decided to go for it. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Sané. Pavlovic. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nemecha. Havertz. Oh, no joy this time. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Caicedo.
Aim forwards. Now it's Valencia. Musiala. And it's Sané. That's an imaginative pass. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Havertz is flagged offside. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. Nil goes for the shot!
I And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Caicedo. Engages and forces him off the ball.
He's going for goal!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Nemecha. So we've reached the hour mark. It's a good foot in there. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared without hesitation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valencia, and he is dashing away.
Takes a shot! And there's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 13, Valencia. Substitution for Germany.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Ecuador have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Not the most convincing of passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Decent chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nemecha. And here's Wirtz.
Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class. Germany are all square.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 14.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Wirtz. Oh, some tackle that.
And he's in on goal.
Bayer.
And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has two.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Germany found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this.
There will be
We're
5
never done
minutes added
till it's
time.
complete.
Real chance! No, just not quite.
Musiala just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ecuador are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Goes for a shot! And there goes their last chance. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please make sure to watch
Bayer
the screen
picking
for
up
an
the Man of the
information
Match
bulletin
award,
from the
and
regional
no
police
surprise
department.